Hello everybody, welcome back to the CSL. This is Game 3 of PvP Brilliance between Jaziek, our purple Protoss in the top right, and Dhal, who made a whole bunch of Void Rays and Carriers. How did you feel about that, Meeks?
Intensely confused.
Yeah, I think that was just... Jaziek could have broken Dhal if Jaziek had decided to push anywhere up until the 5 minutes before that game ended. He could have just outright won that.
And that would have depended on him scouting, which he literally did not do all game.
Yeah. I mean, like, Dhal defended a 4-gate, right? And he should be ahead, but I think that play is that's just so risky, right? If that hidden third got spotted, if the carriers got spotted, right? I think he would have been dead. And we wouldn't be talking about it right now. It'd be kind of like, what was that?
No, yeah, for sure. If you scout the double Stargate play, you can just get Blink right away, throw down some gates, go mass Blink Stalker, and it should be an easy win.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, risky play that paid off. And we'll see what is in store for these contestants in this round. So, this is the semifinals of the Curvy Star League. Dhal and Jaziek advanced from the open bracket. Excuse me. Dhal representing Australia from the Australian division. Jaziek representing the United Kingdom. God bless the Queen from the UK division. So how do you guys how do you think they're gonna mix this up? What would you do?
I mean, if I was Dhal, I would just open Robo and play a safe standard game.
Finally?
Yes, finally. He seems to like that Stargate play.
Yeah, he does. I mean, the Stargate didn't even really get any use. The 2 Phoenixes that were there really didn't do anything. Never built up the Phoenix count he needed to be able to harass. Second gas going down for Jaziek. Second gas go down for Dhal. Dhal's second gas a little bit ahead. Everything's just a little bit ahead on Dhal's part. Probably loaded faster.
No, I think he's just a little bit slightly more refined than Jaziek on the builds.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Looking at the APMs, these guys are monsters. No doubt you'll be seeing them in Code A really shortly, sporting 200 APM apiece.
That's like 3 times Alfie's APM.
And we all know Elfie's going to be in Code A soon.
No doubt.
Looks like Warp Gate started for both our contestants. Twilight going down for Jaziek. I'm not sure where the Twilight is. Where is it? Oh, there it is, in plain view. Not trying to hide it at all. I wonder if that's going to be DTs or Blink. Stop.
Well, could be Blink if he's worried about Stargate. Could be DTs if he wants to try to redo the first game.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Blink. I wouldn't try. Yeah. Oh. Well, Dhal going
down
Robo.
for Dhal.
Pylon. Yeah, he definitely hasn't saved enough up for Dark Shrine. He's actually supply blocked in kind of a vicious way at the moment. And there's Blink, so it's going to be 3-gate Blink versus Robo. How does that usually turn out, Meeks?
It depends. If the Robo player plays well, they should come out slightly ahead. And it depends if the Blink player really commits to trying to end the game right away, or they might just pull back at a Robo, and then it kind of develops into a normal macro game.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Immortals will do better. I've seen Blink players be able to just overpower the Immortal, but since Jaziek's just a little bit behind on tech, I'm worried for him. It also doesn't have any proxy pylon set up anywhere.
Yeah, I think so. What was it? Baby Knight versus Rain the other day is actually a good example of a Blink player overwhelming a Robo player.
Yeah, so this is the pre-show for the WCS World Final. We get to see some of the best players in the world that are not at WCS because Blizzard, bunch of fascist pricks, just didn't extend the invite like they should have.
Yeah. Because what the WCS needed was more Protoss.
Or more Zerg. Looks like Jaziek tried to do a little pokesy up there. Dhal managed to force field off the ramp and kill off the Zelt without it. There we go. Stalker's going down for Jaziek. Looks like he's going to be looking for the big... Is that pylon in range of Dhal's vision? No, it's not.
Very aggressive proxy pylon, so Jaziek might be going all in with this.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna try to at least. But no, he does have a. Oh yeah, so he's probably gonna observe out with that robo, and he's gonna try to blink into Dhal's main.
Oh, it looks like Dhal has his own observer, and he sees the blink play, so he should know what's going on. 2 immortals I didn't catch there before, just kind of crapped all over that scout.
There's one strategy for blink here where you orb in some zealots with that pylon on the low ground, and then whoa.
Oh god, that's a trap. Oh, snap, son. Oh,
that was a nice blink out actually.
Yeah, that was
Get
good.
a few
That was
pro
good.
kills there.
But that was just. I was wondering why Dhal kept those immortals in the back, and now it's kind of clear. Just to be able to force that aggressive blink upward, or to bait that aggressive blink upward, and then the 2 immortals just got there and managed to kill off what 3 2-stalkers, kind of instantly.
Yeah. This is really bad news for Jaziek.
Yeah, it looks like Dahl's gonna be throwing down his natural. Oh god, Jaziek. There you go, blink. Yeah, this is not looking good. It's hard to be positive. I mean, the good news is that Dhal doesn't have a proxy pylon, so he's not going to be able to just outright win right now. But as soon as that natural kicks in, it's going to be game. And I mean, Dhal probably has enough to be able to just kind of keep that natural blocked for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think the good thing on Jaziek's side is he does have 1 proxy pylon up. So he can warp in a zealot, around a zealot, be able to scare off, or be able to scare Dhal back, right? But Dhal does see what's up there, and oh god, he's gonna snipe.
Dhal even has some muse back at his main, expecting Jaziek to try to blink up, so he's gonna be more than ready for that.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Jaziek has an immortal sitting at the back of his main.
Oh, okay, I thought I was worried it was stuck. But no. Jaziek does see the units down there, sees the probe transfer, knows the natural's up. He has to figure out some way to break out of this contain. And then I think the only way is really just powering out immortals at this point.
I think he needs to try to blink down with stalkers and try to pull Dhal away from the ramp so we can get the rest of his units down.
Yeah, exactly. Pause.
PP. Jaziek needed to go get an RC Cola.
You need to get a RC Cola, come back, collect his stuff. And interesting enough, I don't know if you noticed this, but you did get a Robo Bay down, which I think was a big fat waste of resources.
Well, I mean, that's one of his best bets of breaking this contain.
Yeah, but I mean, Immortals at this point are going to be faring better, and yeah.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh.
I mean, costs are pretty good if the opponent doesn't have blink stalkers.
This is true. Jaziek pulling back his observer, be able to spot the natural, but Dhal's main's been up for, or natural's been up for a long time. He's got Colossus of his own coming. So even if this whole force gets wiped out in the most cost-efficient way, Dhal's going to be ready back at home with kind of the army that's going to be able to beat whatever Jaziek has left. Oh, observer.
Oh.
Sad observer. Yeah, looks like Jaziek's just going to be powering out Colossi here. Looking at the units tab. Yep.
Sorry, Jaziek, just break that force field right away and push.
Oh,
careful, Jaziek.
Oh!
No, he needs it on the ramp to break the force field.
Oh!
Really poor control from Jaziek.
Yeah, that's huge. Jaziek trying to force field off some Zealots, trying to get a little bit of satisfaction, but Dhal's just going to walk away. And that's probably the worst thing for... Wait, I can't tell which units are Jaziek's and which are Dhal's. It looks like there's actually 4 Zealots chasing off all the Immortals.
Are you colorblind? But yeah, there are 4 Immortals Zealots chasing the Immortals.
I know, I mean, like, I was really confused, because that's a really weird use for those Zealots, but whatever. So yeah, looks like Jaziek's finally going to take his natural, but not after losing 30 supply, kind of in time loss and eco and all that. Ooh.
Oh, walking into 2 Colossi.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
That should be game.
Yeah, this is going to force Jaziek back. He's behind in Colossi count. He's behind in eco. He has a Twilight Council up. Really, the only thing he can do at this point is drop DTs. And by that, I mean he's just going to GG. It looks like Dhal is going to take the game going 2-1 against Jaziek.